Well, it is that time of year. It is Thanksgiving, so everyone happy Thanksgiving. This video will be coming out later tonight. I actually had anticipating and putting this earlier, but it's a bit late, but it's okay. Hey, it's still technically considered Thanksgiving Day, so I can consider it a Thanksgiving special. But today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 coasters I am most thankful for, and yes, I did promise a top 10 in the poll, but I couldn't think of 10 coasters. If I do this video again next year, maybe then. Well, more than likely, I'm thinking about doing that as way too overrated video, because that was hoping what would win. But let's talk about these roller coasters. I've chose 5 for the list. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the top 5 because I don't want to waste your guys' time tonight. So yeah, let's start it. The number 5 is Jersey Devil Coaster. Now you may be asking, why am I thankful for this coaster? Well, let me be honest with this ride. I've ridden this ride 10 times, and also this ride is one of those coasters that got me into like predicting new roller coasters and like just riding coasters, making me want to ride RMCs. And really, it was like my first big coaster announcement actually was this ride. And I gotta say one thing, when I rode it for the first time, I was so glad I got to ride it. I got to visit the park in 2020 to see under construction, but it was really cool just looking at it. But now that I've gotten the chance to ride it, I can say it's an amazing ride, and I'm thankful that Great Adventure got this because it was their first original edition since El Toro in 06. But like the ride operator always says at this ride,
entrance, please make
man, this guy must really hate the person at the entrance right now. But my 4th coaster I am most thankful for is El Toro at Great Adventure as well. El Toro was like that one ride that really got me into showing me what massive coaster is like, top tier coasters are like. Like at that time, the only like top tier coaster I've ridden was Montu and Mako, but El Toro really did show me, and it's one of the reasons why it's still one of my favorite coasters of all time. Actually, it's my current 2nd favorite coaster, just right behind Velocicoaster Islands of Adventure. I never got to ride it this year because when I went, the coaster was closed after its derailment. But I'm always looking at this coaster, just showing me that this ride really did show me what an elite roller coaster is like, and I'm super thankful I got to ride it in 2020 before the accident. So yeah, 2022, El Toro, absolutely yes, I'm excited to get back on this ride, and definitely we'll have to do a marathon. I only ever got 3 rides on it, so I'm excited to experience what it feels like in the back. Next up on the list is Mako from SeaWorld Orlando. This is my first ever B&M hypercoaster, and it really did show me what a B&M Hyper is like. This is like that ride that got me over my fears of tall roller coasters with big steep drops like that. And now I love every roller coaster like this. They're actually some of my favorites that I ride. I've ridden only 3 of them, but all 3 of them are in my personal top 10 or barely are. That's how amazing they are, and I love how Mako is. It is a perfectly smooth ride and is absolutely amazing. And that is why it is my number 3 spot, but coming into the number 2 spot, it may be a controversial pick, but it is Cheetah Hunt from Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Cheetah Hunt was my first major like launch coaster. It was my first like multi-launch I've ridden. When I first rode it back in 2017, I was like, yep, once and done for me when I was a GP. I actually got my first re-rides on this back in late 2019, and I loved it. I made sure to ride it at least 2 times every day. It was worth the wait in my opinion. Granted, I probably wouldn't wait 2 hours for this ride anymore, but if I have a quick queue, I'm always going to get on this ride when it's open. It's currently going through a full repaint. I visited the park this past weekend, and it looks absolutely amazing. This ride really did get me into liking going upside down and loving launches. But what is my number 1 coaster that I am most thankful for? That ride has to be Montu, the B&M Invert at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Now, the reason why this is my most thankful roller coaster is because this is the ride that really put me onto roller coaster. This is my first coaster by B&M. It was my first coaster I went upside down more than once, and I was just blown away by it, and that's what made me really love roller coasters. Feeling those positive G-forces going everywhere is just amazing. I love the feeling, and I love Montu. That is why it's my absolute favorite invert, and why it's going to always be one of my favorite coasters of all time. But yeah, that is my most thankful coaster. I actually have a video ranking all my favorite elements on it, aka all the inversions, which will be a link to it down in the description below, which I do recommend going and watching. That was last year's Thanksgiving special. But yeah, that's really cool how it's still my favorite coaster and one of my favorites at the park. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I will be uploading more, and everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. But before I go, I have launched a Discord server a little while ago. I didn't really announce it, But today I'm going to make my formal announcement on it. So if you want to check out more content and basically hang out with us, basically I'll be doing chatting in the Discord server, posting updates and posting video updates, and you guys will be able to vote on some ideas in the server. But don't worry, the community tab will not be going away. I hope you guys had a great time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'm going to try hitting 900 subscribers by the end of this year. Let's do that. Let's make that possible. But I love making these videos. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More videos will be coming out soon, and plus a big announcement in a few weeks. I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.